and I think it's really good.
Yeah, I'm with you on this one. Thank you so much for sharing your opinion. Okay, let's move to the third question. So I'd like to know from you girls, what do you usually do on January 1st? Like something special, or maybe just eat the leftovers from the dinner last night? What do you guys do? Andrea, can you start?
Yes, as I always work a lot, I, I I usually stay in my home at home because I like to rest, and I enjoy drinking wine or beer. If I am with my family, we share ideas and this kind of things. I just stay at home, drinking, eating, and um, enjoying with my family.
Yeah, that's good enough, right? Eating and spending quality time with the people you love. It could be very amusing, very funny as well. Thanks a lot. My case, I don't. This year, I didn't do anything, but I usually like to go to the beach or to, I don't know, see the outside world because I can't stay at home for a lot of time because sometimes I even work from home as well. So when I have the chance to go out, I try to force myself to be in this type of activities. You know, I would like to uh, stay close to nature or I don't know, go to the movies with my friends. This year I didn't do anything because my aunt was staying with us, but usually it's very, I search for some things to do outside of my house. Even though I like to watch movies and have fun inside as well, but I believe that if you can do something different, you feel like, okay, I'm starting a new chapter, I'm resting, I'm enjoying this new year, you know, I have this opinion sometimes. Now, about you, Isabel, what do you usually do?
Usually I go to the beach. My family has a house in a beach called Boiçucanga in São Paulo. So we don't have much money to go to other places. So every year we go to the same house and to the same beach. But this year was really nice because they are, how can I say, reforming? I don't know, changing like the beach. So there is other things in the city. So it was really funny because I like to spend time with my family, and I think it's a special moment to be with them, like with my favorite persons. So we go to the beach, and after we eat like some things that we make in our home, and that's it. We go to bed and start another day.
My type of fun for sure. I'm actually in a beach house right now, but I'm using the Wi-Fi. Thank God they have this connection, so I can participate. But I'm staying like away from all the sun. You know, I'm using sunscreen, of course, but I'm staying the entire day in the pool, so you can imagine how I'm
Oh,
feeling. But it's amazing.
oh,
I love it to spend
yeah, it's
with
really
the
nice.
kids and I don't doesn't have to follow a schedule, you know, just only this that I had to do today. It was this immersion, but in the entire day I could rest and enjoy the sun. Here it's very hot, by the way. I'm using the fan on my face, but I'm still feeling warm. I don't know. It's crazy. But
How
it's
much
summer, right?
how much sun are, because here in São Paulo we are like, it's cold, a little bit cold.
Yeah. 22 for me it's cold, you know,
Oh,
but here it's
mhm.
about 28 degrees here at
Oh,
right
incredible.
now.
Perfect.
So
I
going
love.
back to the pool after the meeting for sure because we are gonna have pizza. So after we can
Oh,
have some fun.
perfect. A perfect day.
Yeah, definitely. And how about you, Marina?
Here in my house, we usually have a dinner with family and friends. We travel, go to the beach, and spend time together. Here in this year, on the beach, it was a little bit cold, but it was good.
Thank you. Do you live, where do you live again? Sorry, I forgot.
Rio Grande do Sul.
I've been to Rio Grande do Sul, but Porto Alegre, not a lot of places.
How could I say that? Nearby Porto Alegre.
I get it. Maybe one day I could go and meet the location as well.
Sure.
I love Marina. Can you read the next question? So I don't speak all the time. We can share the the activity. The question number 4. Okay. Marina,
Sorry?
can you read the next question? Question number 4.
What's the next question?
Can you read? Can you see? Actually, I'm gonna
Oh,
share.
I am not seeing. Let me.
Cannot read. That's okay too. Question number 4.
Oh, okay. Now I see that. What makes a day special to you? Oh, I think spend time with friends, with family, and do something that is cool, like watch a movie or practice some sport with friends.
So
And also,
go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was thinking about it. And also know new places, like restaurants. I like that a lot. That's it.
The best part of traveling or reuniting with friends is the food. The friends, of course, because love and everything, but the food, oh my gosh, always incredible. Yeah, I'm sorry I interrupt you because sometimes I'm not seeing the faces, so I'm like, okay, I think the person finished, but when I can see you, I can see you are thinking, but I realize it is because you have a problem. Don't worry, just try to explain, okay?
Okay, no problem.
And for you, Andrea, what makes a day special?
For me, every time when I stay in a place that I am enjoying, what I like, it's a special day. As I said before, I really love attending on concerts, rock concerts, and so when I am in a show, for example, for me, it's a special day because this energy to see your favorite band or other band that you like, it's really special. That's it.
Yeah, what is your favorite band?
I have a lot, but my heart band is YouTube.
Yeah, I know a
Yeah.
girl who loves YouTube. YouTube. It's funny, the
Yeah.
name, That is amazing, this band. I totally agree with you. I love going to concerts. Sometimes you're like for me, a special day, it's about the expectation you have for that day to arrive. And with concerts, you plan for this, so the you are excited, you spend your money, you plan for to be there. So I think that makes the day even more special. But
Yes.
sometimes it's spontaneous, right? You don't know this day is going to be special, but for example, you pass the day with someone you didn't see for a while, and you are having some fun, you see a good movie, and for sometimes you just think, oh my gosh, I'm gonna remember this in the future because I will remember this moment with my family, this dinner, or this conversation with my mother. Sometimes I spend a long time talking to my mother, like until 3 a.m. and listening to a lot of advices, and I keep thinking I'm gonna remember this, especially in the future, like when I'm not with her anymore, and I think that's special as well. When you are living a moment and thinking it's gonna be something that you always cherish for your entire life, definitely. I would like to know you are a YouTube fan. That's amazing.
Yes.
Great band. Have you been to their concerts?
Yes. I've I've been in 2011, 2017, and 2018. I went to Italy only to see YouTube. Yeah, I'm
You are
crazy.
so fancy. So fancy.
No, I am crazy because I didn't speak in English. I can't speak in English well now. Imagine in 2018. But
How about Italian?
I survived it.
How about
Sorry?
the Italian? Do you speak Italian?
No. And I thought it will be more easy to understand, but it's not. For me, definitely not.
I loved it. Very not crazy, brave. Okay, you are brave, not crazy. Take this perspective. Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Isabella.
I really love being in concerts too. I'm a big fan of these days, and I really like also being in concerts of artists that I don't know, like to know the artist. Uh, it's good to like perdão. It's good to like let the people, the fans of this artist, go to the concert for you not to stole his place in the concert. But I really love like being in festivals that you can like watch your favorite artist, but also know another artist, and maybe it's some band or some artist that you really like but you never listen to. So I really like, but yeah, a special day for me, it's like being with my family, my friends, and maybe also finish my day like with my goals, with my accomplishing my goals of the day. So yeah, I think that's it.
The feeling of checking the boxes, like the list you made for
Yeah,
the day.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm feeling this. I'm missing this feeling because sometimes I'm really unorganized. When I have to make a list, but I forgot. I think I'm gonna remember, but I don't. So that's resolution for this year to write more lists of the things that I have to
Yeah,
do.
so sometimes I write like little things just to have this experience of checking at the end of the day. Is really nice.
Clever, very clever. Thank you, Isabella. And you, Marina. Go ahead, Marina. Oh, you answered. Sorry, I I was mistaken. My mistake. So the next question, I'm gonna start this question with Isabella. Question number 5. Can you read this one? And of course, share your opinion.
Okay. Do you usually buy new clothes thinking of special occasions? No, actually no. Actually, I don't buy like a lot of clothes. I think since I was a kid, like I don't go like to the shopping mall to buy clothes or buy anything. I just I think here we go to, how can I say it in English? I don't know, brechó. But actually we don't go like to a special day. We just buy clothes, and when we have a special day, I use the clothes that I have. Like I don't have this habit to buy new clothes for a special day. Like I just search here in my room something that I can use, and yeah, that's it.
Amazing. I don't know how to say brechó, but I think it's something like a second-hand store. It was,
Yeah, secondhand. Yeah.
but anyway, I try to not spend a lot of money just for a day, because I don't know about you guys, but here in my city, the clothes are getting more and more expensive, and I can't handle this fact because my money is not getting bigger, so I cannot follow up with the high prices. So I try to not spend money without thinking before, of course. But sometimes, yeah, it is especially my birthday that I like to wear something new. For the New Year's, I also like to wear, but Christmas not so much because I can just use the clothes that I already have in a different way. For example, matching a skirt with a different shirt and moving on. But I like to wear just for the New Year's and my birthday, and I try to think about the outfit in my mind. But sometimes it's disappointing because you think about something, but when you put the clothes on, it's completely different. So I'm trying to release myself from this expectation. Just buy the clothes, but don't put a lot of things on it. Just wear it and have fun. It's not about the look, the outfit you're wearing, but about you having a time with your friends, family. In the end of the day, that's the most important for sure. And you, there, you have this
I
habit.
Yes, I usually buy new clothes on Christmas only. I don't like Isabella spends a lot of money buying clothes in the entire year. Uh, and I have a strategy. I usually buy clothes that I will use in the entire year, not only to, how can I say, for example, if I buy, I forgot vestido, guys, vestidos with many brilho, something like this, I will not use it in more time. So I prefer buying clothes that I can use it the whole year. That's it.
And rent, right? This type of clothes for a special occasion like a graduation or something, you can rent a wedding.
Yeah, it's better.
I remember a time that I bought like a swimsuit, a bikini, and I was thinking about the bikinis I already had at home, so I could make a combination. So I was like, okay, I bought two bikinis, but now I have five because I can use with the other things that I have. So
Yeah.
maybe it's a good thing to think wisely before spending your money. For sure. And I don't know, Marina. She said she can listen very well. We're gonna try to log out and come back so we can see if it works. Uh, I'm gonna write here for her and we can keep talking, okay? She'll try to come back. So the next question, yeah, I think that's questions more philosophic or whatever. So in general, do people put a lot of expectations on holidays like Christmas and New Year's Eve? Thinking about people in general and about yourself. Let's start with people in general. Isabella, do you think people have these expectations?
Yes, I think Christmas and New Year's Eve are special days So when we enter in December, people were like listening to music and changing the decoration of the home and changing like the clothes, the nails, starting to paint nails red and all these things. So I think because it's a special day, special moments, people will like start to prepare themselves since the beginning of the month or even before. So yes.
How about yourself? Do you have this
Oh,
expectation
yes.
as well?
Yeah, I do. I really like Christmas and New Year's Eve. I think that's because also I'm Christian. I think since I was a kid, it was a special time for my family and all that. So I really love. It's a time also to think about the year, and sometimes our year it was not the best. So we have these feelings too, like, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. But I think it's a great time to relax and spend time with family. So yes, I have expectations. Yeah.
Fair enough. Thanks a lot for sharing. In my case, I do think people feel like, oh my gosh, something's going to happen because it is Christmas. I shouldn't just sit on the couch and watch TV. I should do something different, you know. And they also want they create some expectations. For example, this year the celebration was at my home and we decorated the house. We did everything to make sure the food was good, the environment was cozy as well, and everybody could feel comfortable somehow. And I feel like I'm one of the people in my house that put a lot of expectations as well, because sometimes we cannot be around the family, all your family throughout the year. And when Christmas arrives or New Year's, you can reunite and spend some time together. So I always feel like I can catch up, you know, to have a nice conversation and play some games and eat a lot, of course, because it's amazing. All the I think we put a lot of thinking about the meal that in the other days of the year we don't do that. So maybe that's why I feel so excited about the eating part as well. Yeah, and I feel I created this question because I wanted to know your perspective about it, you know, because it can create a lot of expectations. And if, you, for example, you have a problem, an accident, or some situation where you don't have enough money, you can feel frustrated because you couldn't celebrate in a proper way. But it's what is a proper way? You know, sometimes it's just if you are with your family, having a good time together, it could be special, right? Like Andrea mentioned. But I do feel like there are a lot of expectations about it, for sure. And you, Andrea, what do you think?
Yes, I believe that people put a lot of expectation in Christmas and the New Year's Eve. In my family, for example, I prefer, for example, Christmas than New Year's Eve because Christmas is more related to family. We wait the entire year to stay together. Christmas and my family and for me it's very special because we are all reunited to celebrate to enjoy to celebrate the life the time that we can spend together.
I love this, right? The cousins, everybody who traveled for study or for work can be together. I agree with you. Thank you, Andrea. And let me just check. Marina, can you listen? I don't think so.
Hey, I'm missing you.
So I think it's good. It might be better now for you to talk. We were talking about the question number 6. Do you think people put a lot of expectations on holidays like Christmas and New Year's Eve?
Expectations about Christmas.
Yes.
I think it's good to be together, people who we love, and give and how do you give and receive gifts, spend time together, and wear new clothes. It's always good. And that's it, I think.
Do you create expectations about the gifts? Like there is something special you want to receive? Do you feel like this?
Hello?
No? Like, let me ask in another way. For example, you ask someone for a gift. Do you feel excited to receive this gift, or in your family you don't exchange gifts on Christmas?
Oh yeah, we exchange gifts, and it's we enjoy it, and with parents, brothers, cousins, it's like this, and we usually do it in the Christmas.
A great dynamic, right? For families. So let's move to the next question. Let me see if I'm gonna go with question 7 or 8. I'm gonna choose 8. Andre, I can read this one and share your ideas.
Yes, number 8. If you had a long-term relationship, would you do to keep things special, even with the everyday routine? I am married for, I think 15 years. Yeah, 15 years. And it's hard to keep the relationship, but I like to spend a time with my husband. If I am cooking, for example, we are together in the kitchen, cooking together, drinking some wine, and on the weekends, I like to share with him a time to see series, to watch movies. So the small things that makes the difference in your routine. That's it.
So romantic and 15 years. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's
sure
hard,
it
Sarah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't handle men, just to talk without a relationship, and I'm like, oh my god, how it's possible to get married with one, because it seems so different to be around people way too different from you sometimes, different opinions, different ways of thinking, you know, backgrounds as well. Very good. I love this answer. How about you, Lisa? What's your advice?
Congratulations to Andrea. 15 years.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a long time, and I agree with Sarah. I also have it's hard for me to handle men. So congratulations. But I think a good thing to do in these relationships, maybe it's like spending time just with the person, right? Like without other people or kids or other friends. Like I think it's good also to spend the time like with a lot of people and friends in this moment like of fun. But this moment just the two of us like me and the person to talk. I really like these moments, these quality times with my friends and my brother, my parents. So yeah, I think that's a good recipe to like maintain these relationships.
After you have kids, for example, I heard my parents told me that, and other couples that I know, that the relationships changes a little. So this tip of spending some time just the couple, I
Yeah,
believe that is a great idea. I'm not, I don't have a lot of experience with dating or relationships, long relationships, but I guess trying to listen to the person, making this person feel special, knowing what she or he likes to do. Sometimes you can compromise a little, for example, with a TV show you don't like so much, or with a band you are not a fan, but you could go with them to a concert. I know it. I think there is the you showing you are available to help, to be just there to listen or to have a good time together. But I think that it's important to be spontaneous, not only do the things that, oh, every Saturday we're gonna watch a movie because it is our tradition. No, do something different. Go to the beach, go to a bar, go sing karaoke. I don't know, something that is out of your comfort zone. Could be funny and exciting, I guess. That's my opinion. And you, Marina?
I think just things together, simple things like watch a movie, dinner, take a walk, spend time alone, one each other, actually, something like that.
To create a good schedule, you got to know the person, to know what are the dislikes and the likes, so you can make sure the person is going to enjoy the experience. It's not for you, it's for the other, and for you, of course, but mostly for your partner. And let me go with the next question. Yeah, I'm going to skip question number 9 and go to question number 10. I think we have time for one more. So, as time goes by, do we lose the ability to appreciate the simple things? Please share your opinion with the group. Isa, can you now can start?
yeah. It's hard to say, but yeah, I think maybe we do this. We maybe we just recognize some things that we love, we like to do, or persons we love when we lose them, when we lose these things or when we lose this person, these moments. It's not nice to say it, but I know we do it. Like I know I do this. So I think we have to try every day to uh, recognize all the things we have, like the person we have around us, the home we have, the moments, like the healthy we have. So these simple things that actually are not simple are incredible, right? So yes, I think we do this, and we have to try, at least try to not do this.
That's very deep what you said. I couldn't have said better. I totally agree, 100%. And you, Andrea, what do you have for us?
I totally agree with this sentence because we are always in a hurry and we forget about just see the sunset, see the sunrise, and the small things that makes difference in our life, in our routine, and uh, maybe you will wake up in a bad mood, but if you see the sun, for example, maybe it can make you feel better. And I believe that it's small things that makes the difference. So we don't see it anymore. I don't know why. That's it.
Sometimes we cannot even see the sky because of the buildings around or the smoke, the pollution, you know. So
Yeah.
I believe our lifestyle has changed a lot, and we feel like we should do everything at once. We should always go to the next thing and never appreciate like a lazy day on the couch or just a good show, a good company, a good beverage, and everything else. I'd like to be more grateful, you know. I feel like I complain a lot sometimes. Another New Year resolution for me to
Yeah.
be more grateful. Yeah, I think Marina can listen. I'm gonna write here. We are about to finish, okay, our conversation here in the breakout room. I'm gonna bring the others back, but I would like to thank you for your time, and I had a great conversation with you. I hope you guys too. Do you have anything else to add?
No, just wanted to thank you, Sarah. It was really good, the conversation.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, me too. I love it.
And I hope we have more like the next days.
A lot of I spend a lot of time here, so you are probably gonna see me again.
Great.
Thanks a lot. Let me just close the rooms. And I also guide some immersions of business English on Thursdays at 5 p.m. So if you are available or just wanna practice your business English vocab, you are welcome to join. Okay. Let me just see if the guys are coming back to our conversation. Okay, they are about to be. People, if you just close the rooms and people are not coming back, it means the conversation is good. Because sometimes I close the rooms and people are back, so I know, oh, they finished the questions. Okay. Yeah, okay, welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for your time here. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. We had a great conversation with Andrea, Isabella, and Marina. Let me just check with you how was the conversation. I'm going to start with Fernando. Did you like the topic, the questions, conversation in general?
Yeah, it was great. It was a easy talk, and it's good when the talking just flows like that, and we talk about things that are not in the list as well, and it was great. It was amazing.
I'm glad. It's always I had this impression because you weren't coming back, so I was. They are taking the last second to talk.
Yeah.
Amazing. I'm happy. And I have another question. Let me see who I'm gonna ask. Larissa, can you share with us about the question number 7? Do you remember someday that it was supposed to be normal, but it was special for you somehow?
I don't know. We didn't talk about this question actually, but I can think right now. I don't. Maybe my birthday on the last year because it was a election day and I didn't make anything, but in the week I decided to make a cake and invite some people, and it was my birthday and I really enjoyed.
I love birthdays and the cakes even more. Always delicious cakes. Thanks a lot, Lari. And I'm gonna give another question. Let me see. Marcio, I have a question for you as well. Okay. Question number 4. What makes a day special to you?
So the special day for me, one day I stay together, my family, my wife, my son, my daughter, my son-in-law. I have a little dog dentro. I'm a simple person. I like to meet with my family. I listen the moda de viola in my equipment songs. I like to drink the Brahma duplo malte with my family, the barbecue. The simple day, a special day for me when I stay together, my family, to prepare the dish. Our dish special, my family, feijoada and the barbecue. The simple day is a special day in my life.
I want to be invited now. I want the feijoada, the
Yeah, the
barbecue.
barbecue.
the
And
beer,
the
oh my
Brahma
gosh, everything.
double malt, so good.
I really like the vibe, simple and awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing, Márcio. And to finish, just let me explain something. I'm not going to share the survey as usual because we are having some technical situations to work with, okay? But it's just for you to know that I'm not going to share. And to finish, Wanda, we were talking about the last question. Do you think we lose the ability to appreciate little things like in your lives when we get older?
Number 10.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. I appreciate all the time and the simple things, like stay with my cat, my boring cat. It's a special thing. I like to stay with my family. A special thing is this special. I like to when I put some great thing, it's hard to achieve this kind of thing, and love the small things, the routine things is the key for the felicity.
The more we wish, it's harder to achieve and you feel like frustrated about the expectations. Very nice. I agree. I need to be more like this for sure. And guys, I'm not gonna steal any more of your time. I really wanna thank you for everything. I hope you have a nice week. Okay, we are just starting the new year with English and our goals. I hope to see you next week. And that's all for today. Bye, guys.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
guys.
Bye bye,
Thank
Sarah.
you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.